As long as you're afraid, someone else will keep making the choices in your life. This is the story of Elias, a soft-spoken man with a heart full of dreams. He wasn't rich, nor did he seek fame. He just wanted to bring a little peace to the world, one stick of incense at a time. After years of saving and sacrifices, Elias finally opened a small incense shop in a quiet corner of town. He hand-picked every stick, crafted delicate bundles with care, and lined the wooden shelves with warmth and love. The air was filled with calming fragrances, sandalwood, rose, lavender, a mix that seemed to soothe even the most troubled souls. Elias put up a sign outside the shop that read, "Fragrant incense sticks, available in our shop." It wasn't flashy, it wasn't clever, but it was honest, and slowly people began to notice. Customers trickled in, and with each sale, Elias's heart grew lighter. His shop had become a small haven of peace. But then came the voices. One afternoon, a well-dressed man with expensive shoes and a sharp tongue walked in, glanced at the board, and scoffed. "Why say fragrant? All incense sticks are fragrant. You're stating the obvious. Remove it. It sounds silly." Elias, unsure of himself and unwilling to seem ignorant, hesitated, then nodded. The word fragrant was painted over. Days later, a man with glasses and a clipboard entered. "In our shop? Really? That's redundant. Where else would it be if not here? Take that off too." Again, Elias nodded. The painter returned. Another word gone. Then came a third. "Available? That's unnecessary. Your doors are open. Of course they're available. Clean it up. Less is more." Bit by bit, word by word, Elias allowed his sign to be stripped bare, not by storms or vandals, but by the pressure of wanting to please strangers. Eventually, the board said, "Nothing," and slowly, the customers stopped coming. The gentle aroma of incense was replaced by something else, the stale air of silence and regret. Days bled into weeks. Elias, once full of hope, now sat on a stool near the window, staring at the blank sign as if it mocked him. He began to question everything. Was I ever enough? Were my words foolish? My choices wrong? One gray morning, an old friend named Jonah visited. The moment he stepped into the shop, he froze. "What happened here?" he asked. Elias, with tired eyes and a soft voice, told him everything. Jonah stormed outside, looked at the blank board, then rushed back in. "Have you lost your mind?" he shouted. "You let people who don't know your dream erase your voice? That sign was you, Elias. You let them silence you." Elias's eyes filled with tears, not from the shouting, but from the truth. That night he stayed up late. He sat with a brush in hand, and with trembling fingers and a trembling heart, he rewrote every word on that sign, just as it was in the beginning. "Fragrant incense sticks, available in our shop." The next morning, as the sun gently touched the wooden door, people started coming back. Some smiled, some just stood still, as if the sign had whispered something familiar to their hearts. Sales began to pick up again. But something was different. Elias had changed. He no longer flinched when someone made a suggestion. He listened, yes, but he didn't let every word become law. He had learned the difference between helpful advice and harmful doubt. Your life is your shop. Your dreams, your values, your voice, they are the signboard outside it. And every time you live to please everyone else, you erase a part of your identity. Advice can be a gift, but not all advice is meant for you. If you let fear hold the brush, your life becomes a canvas of someone else's choosing. But when you take the brush, when you dare believe in your truth, the world finally sees you, and that's when the magic begins. So don't erase your voice. Don't silence your sign, because the world remembers those who had the courage to stay true to themselves.